Hello everyone, you are welcome back again. We're going to provide a solution to this Olympiad math problem. We are given that x raised to the power of 2 minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, and we are looking for the value of x to power 6 plus 1 all over x to the power of 6 from this given equation. Now, the given equation is what? X raised to the power of 2 minus 3x then plus 1, which is equal to 0. And this is the expression we are looking from this equation. So the first thing we are going to do is to try to make this equation in form of this expression. Here we have a denominator to be x raised to the power of 6. So the first thing is to divide each term in this equation by x. So we divide the first term by x, the second term by x, third term by x, and in the right hand side also by x. So that we have x squared divided by x is going to remain x, then minus this x is going to cancel this x, we are left with just 3, then plus 1 over x, which is equal to 0 divided by x is the same as 0. So the next thing we're going to do is to take this constant to the right hand side. So we're going to have x plus 1 all over x, which is equal to, when this negative 3 cross an equality sign, it becomes positive 3. Now we have x plus 1 over x. As you can see, it's in form of x to power 6 plus 1 to the power of x to power 6 in the left hand side. So the next thing we're going to do is to try to make the power to be 6. This is our interest. Now what do we do? The next thing, we are going to square both sides of this equation. So we square the left hand side and also we square the right hand side. So recall that when we have a plus b all square, this can be simplified as what? A square plus b square then plus 2ab. So this is the simplification of the expression in the left hand side. So therefore, in this case, x represents a and b represents 1 over x. So to simplify in this form is going to be what? X square then plus 1 all over x all square then plus 2ab is going to be 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1 over x. Everything will be equal to 3 to the power of 2 is the same as 9. So the next thing we're going to do is to simplify further. So here we are going to have x raised to the power of 2 plus 1 all over x squared is going to be what? 1 squared is the same as 1 all over x to power 2 is the same as x squared, which is going to be equal to, this x here is going to cancel this x. 2 multiplied by 1 is the same as 2. And when we take that 2 to the right hand side, become negative. 9 minus 2 is going to give us 7. So therefore we get x to power 2 plus 1 all over x to power 2 to be equal to 7. And if you look at what we are looking for is what? X raised to the power of 6 plus 1 all over x to power 6. Now, the next thing, how are we going to make this 2 to be 6 and also make this 2 to be 6? Now we're going to keep this one first. So we can name it as equation asterisk. So we keep this one first. So to make this 2 power to be 6, we're going to take the cube of both sides. So in the left hand side, we have x raised to the power of 2 plus 1 all over x to power 2, which is equal to 7. So we take the cube of the cube, which is to the power of 3 of the left hand side, and also the cube of the right hand side. And recall that when we have a plus b cube, this can be simplified as what? A to power 3 plus b raised to the power of 3 then plus 3ab into a plus b. So this can be simplified as this. So we're going to apply this property to the left hand side of the equation. So therefore, a will represent x squared and b will represent 1 all over x squared. So a to power 3 now will be what? X raised to the power of 2 all to power 3, then plus b to power 3 is going to be 1 over x to power 2, then all raised to the power of 3, then plus 3ab is going to be 3 multiplied by x squared, which is a, then multiplied by b, which is 1 all over x squared. Then everything into a plus b, which is going to be x squared plus 1 all over x squared. So everything will be equal to 7 raised to the power of 3 imply 7 multiply itself 3 times, which is going to give us 343. Now, the next thing, we are going to simplify further. Here, x to power 2 raised to the power of 3. When we multiply the two power, it's going to give us x raised to the power of 6, then plus 1 raised to the power of 3 is the same as 1 over x to power 2 to power 3 is going to give us x raised to the power of 6, then plus this x to power 2 is going to cancel this x to power 2. So we are left with just 3 into the bracket of, and here we remember that initially we solved x to power 2 plus 1 all over x squared to be 7 from equation asterisk x to power 2 plus 1 all over x squared equal to 7. So therefore, in this place, we are going to replace this value, which is 7, then everything will be equal to 343. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to take the constant to the right hand side. So we're going to have x raised to the power of 6 plus 1 all over x raised to the power of 6, which is going to be equal to 343. 3 multiplied by 7 is going to give us 21. And we're going to take that 21 to the right hand side, become negative 21. So therefore, x raised to the power of 6 then plus 1 all over x to the power of 6, which is equal to 343 minus 21 is going to give us 322. So therefore, the value of x to power 6 plus 1 all over x to power 6 we are looking for is 322 from this given equation. Thank you for watching, and please follow and subscribe for more videos like this.